Keep your eyes up. Not bad. Okay. Let's make sure.
How much time do each of you have? Is that to me or do you?
5 minutes. Yeah.
Well, we only have 6 people going.
Yeah. So we're gonna do some things with the group.
Whenever we stop though, that's not part of like our 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh, okay.
so whenever you're doing anything, that's not part of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then it's kind of a. And how many? There's 6 people. Okay.
Some of them aren't here.
Okay. So ask you first. What are some of the challenges that you find for yourself, or the things that you would like help with, or right now, like either right now or in general? What are the things that were not going as you particularly wanted them to, and do you know why, or do you not know why?
I have a lot of tension in the faster tempo.
Okay. And so what are you thinking when it's in the faster tempo? Should I speak louder so all of you can hear
Yes.
me? Yeah,
Yes,
'cause
please.
also there's some okay. Still a little early and it's a bigger room, but okay. So Emily is saying that she gets tense in the faster passages. So you're feeling tension. Okay, but if you're feeling tension, at least that's what in the Alexander technique that's one of the principles we go by. If you're feeling tension in the body, there must have been a thought before that, a tense thought or a tightening or a narrowing thought that created the coordination of something a little more pulled in. Does that make sense? So and sometimes it's just anticipation. So if that's a place where you get tight, you might be anticipating. So you're going along and then like, ooh, this part is coming up, and then you're anticipating, so you're not in the moment anymore, and then you get tight. I don't want to say what it is for you, but is that pretty much it, or is there something else that you would like to add? Or
No.
okay.
Well, make sure I'm not following them.
Make sure you're not following them.
Their tempo.
Yeah.
And make sure that we're staying on a steady tempo rather than slowing down, speeding up.
Yeah. So, in other words, also with the more a conductor stays with their own intention for the piece and own, that's connected to interpretation, tempo, all that thing, so it's really important that you have a clear picture of what you want and that you really don't waver from that, right? Okay. So, ask you guys now. Let me get a little thing of water. Did you feel anticipation, or where was your attention? Was your attention just on your part? Was your attention on her? And did you sense a anticipating that fast part? And any one of you, if you just want to think.
I think you were anticipating the retard before 184, and you were like a little nervous going into it, I felt. But I don't know, there could have been lack of communication as well. On both ends.
Okay, so that's before the faster part. Okay, anyone else? Notice anything?
Emily, your shoulders are collapsing in some, and I think that also has to do with the fact that you want to communicate with them really well, and you want to be a part of them because you're used to sitting right there. But it's okay to be 5 feet from whoever's closest to you, so don't let it affect the way you're standing.
Yeah, good point, Erin. That's also, it's a normal tendency of ours that we move in the direction of the focus of our attention. We move in the direction of the focus of our attention. So attention is, of course, on her score, and attention is a lot on you. So in your attention and your movement is going to be towards your stand or towards your instrument, whereas it needs to be expanded more out to her, into the room, into the sound that you're making as a whole, so that you're not just playing your part, but you're playing within the orchestra. Okay, so how can we put those ideas into practice? Because also, if your shoulders are coming in, so teachers can tell you pull your shoulders back or don't pull your shoulders in, but then you'll still be thinking the same thing and then doing something contrary to what your body wants to do to that, so you'll create more tension. So what we need to look for is how can we change the thinking behind the coordination. So from wherever you decided to start today, I'd like you to, while I have my hands on you, to imagine yourself conducting this part. So hang on a second, I'll tell you about when to start. First, and let's do it all together. So I have my hands on her, working specifically with her in this activity, and then with whoever's conducting today. But as you're sitting here, you're her first and best, you're her instrument and best feedback, therefore. So if she's using herself openly and she's open, you're going to play more open, because she's the instrument of your instrument, in other words. So I'd like all of you to really get a sense of the support underneath you. So for you guys, that means the chair. For you, that means the podium. Okay, just sensing the podium under your feet. And then letting your knees be easy. Yeah, so knees can be easy. Yeah, and they don't have to be in any one place. Good. And then just notice your breath. That's nice. And then there's a nice kind of releasing breath there, and just continue to notice it. And leave your eyes open and look at them. And just take this time in silence to just make a connection with everybody. And making that connection will invite everybody also to feel your sit bones on the chair, feel your feet on the floor. Feel that support from the chair. Okay? And then sense your instruments in your hands. You're not yet in playing position, but you're sensing. Okay, so now I want everybody also to do the same thing. I want everybody to, now you don't have to do it all exactly at the same time, like as if you were playing together. But I'd like you to think of the same bit that I'm asking her to think about, okay? And how it sounds for your part and how it sounds your part within the ensemble. Okay? So whenever you're ready, you can start thinking through and hearing the orchestra.
Also, guys, any of this that you feel compelled to write down, I'm not going to say notebook today, so any of it that really speaks to you, please don't hesitate to write down.
Okay, is that about it? Okay, good. So it's easier to think when you're integrating something new, such as my hands here, it's easier to think than the piece than to actually do it. But studies have shown that thinking of it, so for all of you, and I talked about this in class just yesterday, is that thinking of the piece or the movement, and they use this, athletes use this, that you want to do, thinking of it without moving, but just sensing yourself doing it, imagining, visualizing, so hearing the music, seeing the music on the page, feeling yourself play it, has the same potential to create improvement as actually playing it. Okay? So, good. What was that like? Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you feel that tendency to speed up or feel nervous at that part? No. Okay. So it just went smoothly. Good. Okay. So now I'd like you to anything else you noticed? Okay. Good. So now I might, while you conduct in a moment, I might, sort of mess around with you a little bit, distract you a little bit, so that you don't get solely focused on them and move the attention that way. But so you want to include them. You're not ignoring them at all, but it's just an expanded field of attention. Okay, so you want to be here, you want to be there, you want to be behind you too. You want to sense, because also for a conductor that can be also a bit of stress. Now here you have a wall, but if you're in a concert you have all the audience there that you don't see right behind you, but they can be incredible support to you as they could be a stress as well, depending on how you think about it. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So, okay, so you're just going to get your sense of there's a space behind you too, okay? So you have that support, okay, and then the support of your feet. Okay, so let's see what happens now. So I'll let you give the directives of where you want to start. I would say same place. Okay. And all of you, I'd like you to observe what's viewed too. Okay.
Foreshadow with your face more.
Okay, so hold on just a second. I want to talk a little bit about the how you get them to begin. So you're doing a breath. Can you think of that breath, just letting it come in more, and let the breath be itself a little less active, but let your intention be stronger. So your intention. So again, 171. Make contact with everybody. I say anything that's kind of against what a teacher said, just tell me, you know. But I'm not a conductor, so I don't know some of the pros. Okay. How is that? What?
We
Still
just,
with the face.
yes.
What was the face?
She didn't make it. That was the problem.
It didn't make what?
To foreshadow retard, we need to alert the ensemble, which happens in your face,
Okay.
and through other things, but the face is a big part of it, and Emily, it was very little shown. That's all.
Okay. Okay. But
3 more
otherwise,
minutes.
let's see how did it feel otherwise besides that?
Relax.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Too relaxed? Okay.
but not definitely not tense at all.
Mhm. So you didn't tighten up in this place. Okay. How did it feel for you guys?
A lot less tense.
Okay. So was it easier to play, or easier to follow, or easier to breathe, or easier to?
I knew more
What
of
does
she
less
wanted.
tense mean?
I knew more of what she wanted.
You knew more
her
what she
body was
wanted.
communicating better than she was as an individual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anyone else? So, okay, so from the specific connecting standpoint, your face needs to communicate more, but you can also think of is it your whole body, let your whole body communicate more. So what about, you know, if your knees are starting to become free, what about using your knees a little more? Because maybe bending, now I don't know, I might be saying something that's not conducting it, but maybe, you know, bending down a little, sometimes that signals piano, but maybe it could be also slower. I mean, you know how to conduct, or you're learning, but you know more than me about conducting at this point. Hang on. I'd like you to really, really connect with the intention that you want to give in the specific spots that you need to give a clear intention. So how many are there? There's the beginning, then there's the signaling of the retard, and then there's the tempo change or indicating the new character. So just review those, just get a real clear sense of your intention musically, not technically. I mean, yes, technically, but musically. And then when you're ready, when that's clear, you can start again.
And we're out of time. With you.
How was that?
Hmm?
Yeah, just let,
Yes, your face was
Okay.
better.
let me ask you how it was. Just
A lot better than it usually is.
okay. Okay. So was it a little more balance between the relaxed and the intensity? Okay, because we don't want it to be like this. Well, we can't conduct like this, you know. So it's not about it's about maybe using the word release, thinking of more releasing into what can support you, and then that releases your thoughts instead of being focused on, ooh, this part is coming up. Your thoughts can be fully devoted to the intention that you want to convey, communicate, and hearing if that's what is actually happening with the orchestra, if you need to do more. Yeah? Good. How was that last time for you guys? Good?
I thought it was more enjoyable to play for you.
Yeah.
I really like that. I mean, I like playing for you in general, but this time was more fun.
Cool.
Other comments?
Yeah.
I think your retard especially got a lot better the more you went on. At first, it was a little personally too much. I think you were trying to start the retard like 2 measures before, almost. But the more you did it, the more comfortable the retard felt for you, I could tell, and it was a lot better, I think. So, really good.
You were very clear with what you want, and it was really fun to watch you. The only suggestion that I had is it looked like you had a little bit of band director backbeat going on with some subdivisions. I don't know if you were intending on that to happen or not, but
A little bit before, since everyone has big notes.
gotcha.
So, like, a little bit, but.
Okay, but otherwise it was like really good. That was the only thing that just sort of was a little bit of a question mark.
Kevin? Okay. Yep, man.
I felt like you connected a lot more with us just the last time you conducted than before when you were kind of hunched over and trying to make that connection. So when you just invited us in and let it happen, you were really expressive and there was a lot there and it really encouraged me.
Cool. That's good. That's some good
Alright.
feedback.
Thank you.